This is WLKY News at 5.
Just did this and just had no, that they could just leave her that way.
Right now at 5, a family's plea for a driver to come forward after a woman is hit and left to die on the side of a road. Good evening to you. I'm Rick Van Hoos. Debbie Richardson was killed late last night near Southside Drive. Police say what appears to be a red truck hit the 70-year-old's moped head on and then took off. WLKY's Madison Elliott spoke to her family, who wants answers.
Debbie Richardson lived here on Cambridge Drive. Just across the street lived her family. They spoke to us saying she had such a big heart and they're looking for any information they can find on who did this. In pictures.
That's her. That's the youngest brother, and she's the youngest sister.
Richardson's niece, Patty Carr, sitting with her mother, Geraldine White, describes her Aunt Debbie.
Her personality is very colorful, very loud. I mean, you can look at her yard and all the flowers and the ornaments and everything hanging from the trees and everything else to know what kind of person she was.
With only a 3-year age difference between the two, Richardson's niece said they grew up more like sisters.
It was at my grandmother's house, and that's how they would dress us all, you know. And she was right there with us because we were all so close in age.
Richardson lived along Cambridge Drive, just doors down from her 2 other sisters.
She loved to have fun. She loved to help people. She loved to feed people. We'll miss her terribly.
Late Sunday night along Cambridge Drive, LMPD says a red pickup truck crashed into Richardson, who was on a moped. The driver didn't stop to help. Ring camera footage from a neighbor shows the truck moments before the collision. Richardson died right there on the scene.
Just did this and just had no, that they could just leave her that way.
Her family says they saw her that night, not long before the collision. They had gone to bed and then heard a knock on the door.
It's terrible to walk up one with all the tape.
They tell us neighbors have spotted a red truck speeding down their neighborhood street before.
And that they've actually hollered at him before about the speeding, that, you know, he was going to hurt someone. Yeah, he hurt someone.
They're asking the driver, turn yourself in.
Please just, you know, have a heart and turn yourself in. We know it was probably an accident. Just tell us, you know, what happened.
Madison Elliott, WLKY News.
Again, police believe that the suspect was driving a red pickup that should have front-end damage from last night's crash. If you know anything about this, give them a call. The family deserves it at 574 LMPD. No charges